Kojo, what the heck? Alright, hold on. Thank you for drawing first blood. Kujo, what's up, Tachan? Let me get the exercise out of the way, because I'm about to be in yapper mode. I wish there was a cooldown at the start of stream for appease the Tom, because I just had lunch and I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I can get like a mint or something. Oh, the mint is in the other room. What do I have here? By the way, let me start the exercise. But what's up? I gotta stretch. I gotta hydrate. Yeah, what's up, Ori? I gotta find something to eat that's not filling because I just had lunch. Okay, I'll have a piece of Andes. Okay, how about that? The Tom's gonna be overly appeased. Let me get some stretches in. Now, you're probably not asking, Lady Hopto, why are you late today? Because I actually do stream at this time of day randomly. But behold, I bum rushed to the park and came back because tomorrow it's gonna rain. So today was the last day I could go check out some cherry blossoms. So I ate lunch, headed to the park real quick. It's not far, it's only like a 15-minute walk. So I went over, a 15-minute walk total, by the way. 15, yeah, it was like 15-minute walk total. So I went to the park, took some pics, and that way I can show one of the peaks. Take a peek at the pic. Oh, I forgot to check my Discord. I have messages. Oh no. I haven't been checking my Discord. I'm a failure. That's fine. This is a non-obtrusive picture. Let's do this one. Is it that one? Yeah, look at that. It's a picture I took of the cherry blossom. Today's one of those days where it's... Oh, I'm done exercising. Today was one of those days where, it's not hot. It's not cold. It should be pleasant, but the weather is just slightly like... It's like one tick outside the comfort zone. Like the wind is just cold enough. Ori, thank you for the 5 beady beats. Yeah, today, the wind is just cold enough that you need a jacket, like a windbreaker. So I have a really thin windbreaker. But then the sun is also just hot enough that it's a little too hot to be wearing a windbreaker. It's one of those days, like, windbreaker you need, it's like a little chilly, you kind of feel like skin deep, like not to your bone, but skin deep, it's like chilly, like, you know, legs are cold because you only have one layer of fabric there, you know, and like hands might be a little cold. But then the sun is beating, so once the wind stops blowing, it's like, oh, it's hot. It's hot. So you're like, I want to take off my jacket. It's one of those days. Wait, let me see if there's any other pictures I can show you that's... doesn't have a giant sign of where the park is. That's probably the biggest picture I have. I guess maybe this one. I'm not very good at taking pictures, so probably the next best picture is this one. It's a nice... There's different types of cherry blossoms, so this one is more of like the cascading down type. Yeah, I mean, this one's nice, right? But yeah, I took some pictures, because tomorrow it's gonna rain and cherry blossoms are more fragile than glass. So all of those flowers will be gone tomorrow. I mean, every single one. If it's a little too windy, or if it rains, the cherry blossoms just be gone. They'd be like, nope. I'm out of here. Yes. Hello, 携帯の反応悪すぎ。この辺の交差員いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。I wanna go so bad. The hard thing about cherry blossoms is sometimes Maybe it's just my luck, but sometimes it is just luck based on whether you can get the cherry blossoms. I'm gonna throw away this chocolate wrapper. Maybe you can hear me, maybe you won't as I throw this away, but it is RNG based in that, oh, I forgot to turn off the kitchen light. Because sometimes the weather can be fickle, so sometimes it gets warm earlier, so the cherry blossoms like blossom early and then scatter early. And sometimes, you know, it's cold, so they blossom late. And sometimes they're right on time, but then a typhoon hits and they scatter, like, within 2 days because of the typhoon. So, those are all personal experiences I've had through my K through 12 experience. So, I've only experienced cherry blossoms out of all the times I came to Japan. I've only experienced it. So obviously every year when I moved here, right, I've experienced it. But before I moved here, I only saw cherry blossoms like twice. Because it kept being like, oh yeah, they're blossoming right now. It's like, oh, Japan is like 2 weeks away. We're not going to make it. Or we go during cherry blossom season. It's just cold the whole time. So like they're not blossoming. They're not. And then like a week after I leave, it's like, oh yeah, now they're blossoming. It's like, I should put my headphones on. Life do be like, hold on, let me turn the audio to headphones. There we go. Let me get the mic situated. Oh wait, I don't even have a PlayStation controller. Oops. Oh, I gotta explain the title. So, this next area we're going to, I believe, is called Bone Village, right? So I was just like, I'm gonna make a pun being like, oh, we're so boned, because I know what's happening next. But apparently saying that is not appropriate for Twitch, the eyes of Twitch, you know. The platform that's like, yeah, hot tub streams. Sexy times. They're like, nah, you can't say you're bone. So I'm like, oh, okay. What if I put a bunch of space between the word bone and D? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why the title looks weird. But yeah, today was a nice day. I got a mosquito bite on my face, but other than that, it's all good. Also got a small bite on my arm, which is really itchy. It's because all that chocolate I'm eating. Chocolate. Chocolate. I am not noticing this work particularly. Maybe it's just the numbers are off screen because they're showing the animation of the attack going. I haven't seen this MP. I've seen this one work. I have seen this one succeed. The HP suck and the... So that's fine. I haven't seen this one work. Maybe I should do a quick... I do have... Do I still have it up? I did have a list of materia guide open. MP absorb. Let's see. 1% of the damage dealt. Maybe it's so small that it's not absorbing them? Let's see. Final Fantasy VII, MP absorb, enemy skill. No. Directly, not directly, no. Well, I can't read that. It's so far, while support material can be linked with any material, some material, they only actually work when linked with a few command material, namely master command, and the other some material. If you link support with master command, apply all commands except W sub and W. Wait, what? Support equals master command trick doesn't affect E skill. What do these mean? What's a master command? What's an E skill?
My back. Oh, my back.
Thank you for the hydrate in the stretch. Ah, 水とストレッチありがとう、こんな変な子さん。What I'm getting from this is that no, it doesn't work. If you really want overkill, have it countless are spared, then 3 copies of Sun paired with HP Absorb, MP Absorb, and MP Turbo has a tendency to boost the damage output. Yeah. So what I'm getting is no, because reasons. So MP Absorb is support, I'm gonna assume. So you can link it with magic or summon. If you link a support with Master Command, it will apply to all commands of list except W and W magic. I don't know what it means. So it does not work with enemy skill. That is unfortunate. Okay, so it needs to be connected to magic. That is unfortunate. Is there a 3 link in this game? Because that'd be cool. Alright, so there is one thing then that I have to reorganize, and that's... Ah! ごめん! ちょっと待って。顔変えますね。この変な子さん。ちょっと待って。I'll re-roll and then let me stretch, since I finished reading that. Okay. My conundrum has been answered. Bloop. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Bloop. Okay. So this doesn't link. MP up I want. Man, that's a shame it doesn't work with enemy skill. Because in my opinion, oh, it is? It's a cute one, isn't it? It's a cute skin. Yeah, it's a cute one. So what I can do then... Let me check their defensive stats real quick. 71, 61, 63... 129... 61, 53... Never mind. I thought I could have Barrett work on covering, and then I can have Cloud have it tied with Leviathan or something. So you can have some extra MP, but that does not seem to be the smart choice since Barrett has the worst defensive stats thus far. Makuro Kurosuke! Makuro Kurosuke, dete oide. Kashikure. あれ、千と千尋の名前何だったっけ？マクロクロスケはトトロやろ？マクロクロスケ、千と千尋何だったかな？その鍛冶屋のやつ。鍛冶屋じゃないな。なんだろう、お風呂のおじちゃんの部下。何だったかな？ Okay. Hold on, I'm thinking about something. Let's... I have this because of the +1 so I could put this on Barrett because it will give him the +1 stamina stat, which I think is defense, physical defense, 63. Yeah, actually Sid is lower. Oh, okay, I don't know. I give up, it's fine, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's do this then. Get rid of that. Okay, put Leviathan here, MP up here, Barrett gets cover, and then Cloud gets the MP. I don't know how good it is, but Cloud is technically the resident spellcaster right now because he's the best magic user. I did actually find a chart ranking like 1 to 8, like everyone's like party members, like what they're good at, like best HP, MP stat, blah blah blah. So basically Cloud is the best all-rounder. Ketoshi, I think, ignoring Aerith, right? Because Aerith won't die. So ignoring Aerith, because she is the best magic individual all around. I think Ketoshi is actually better. It's between him and Vincent. But the problem is Vincent's like normal stats, like non-magic stats, are like garbage, apparently. Like worst HP, like almost worst strength and vitality. And Ketoshi is also pretty bad too. So, okay, and Sid is like the opposite. He's like, he has okay normal stats, but his magic stuff is horrible. So I'm like, okay, he can be tank, fine. Barrett actually has pretty good tanky stats too, but he's also horrible at magic. So then I'm like, okay, maybe I need to rethink the party. But if I just have Cloud be magic person, then I can have Barrett and Sid be tanky people, right? So maybe that's the best way to go. なんだっけ? ジャロ名前あったっけ? 真っ黒クロスケ、千と千尋の。カビカビじゃないよな。カビカビはアンパンマンじゃし。何だったかな? It seems like Red and Tifa are like perfectly middle ground. Yeah. Tifa and Red 13 seem to be like perfectly middle ground, so it's like, we don't have to, I guess. So I guess Cloud will be my magic boy. It is weird that Barrett has all this on, but no one else can equip it. And I do want to, you know, level these up anyways, why not? And Barrett's gonna be on the back line anyways, with the enemy skill. But maybe what the end goal is, hopefully, is that basically I can pick and choose, like after these like cap out the summons, maybe then I can figure out which summons are the best from there, so I don't have to have them all equipped. And yeah. And maybe eventually like my MP will be so good that I don't even need like the all Faraga, all Lightning, all Blizzaga or whatever. Like I can just go Shiva and it'll be all good. Maybe I'll have so many MP absorbs I can just do my summons and I don't even like, if I just have a, oh, but I can only cast it once, that's the problem. That's the good thing about this all thing. It's AoE and you can cast it multiple times. The summons are a one-time thing. Alright, never mind. Ugh. I thought I was onto something. I'm like, yeah, I could just keep casting summons instead of the magic and have it connected to the MP absorb and not worry about life ever again. That's not how this works. I wish. I mean, if I put Cloud on the back line, like I could just spam the summons and then start attacking normally, because Cloud's normal attack stats aren't bad. Okay, either way, let's go. Hello, Bone Village. Wow, it's literally based in the bone. Okay. What's up? Yokoso Shizen Nushi? Nushi no Mura. Bone Village. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the welcomes. I don't know what that third kanji is. Banga 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 ba. Ooh, I like this theme. Yokoso Shisen Shugisha. So it's a naturalist village, Bone Village. I see. Welcome, Metal Gear Chrono. Naika yoka? Kodaishu no to wa doko da? So where is the city of the ancients? Eriso shiranai or nani o shitteru? Let's ask about the ancient village, I guess. Kodaishu no to? Wasurareru to. Wasureraru to no koto da na. Okay. So the ancient Ancient, the city of the ancients. Oh, the city that, you know, you'll forget. Yeah. Do you know a girl named Aerith? あの女の子のことか俺やめろと言ったのに眠りの森に入っていったんだ I told her to stop, but she went into the sleep village. I'm being attacked by chicken booty cheeks. Go Shokan, welcome on in. I've been attacked by chicken booty cheeks. What's up? What's up? That's a nice emote. So, Sleepy Forest. 化石を掘ってる stuff. So what do you know? We're digging up fossils. 大地が語るこの星の歴史. It speaks of the history of this great land. Okay. ルナハープの大地の地下に眠っている. So the lunar harp is sleeping under this great land's earth. 発掘してほしいのなら請け負うぜ。発掘のための買い物をしたい。今はやん。So if you wanna dig for it or do you wanna shop? Let's shop first. What do you have? Is it items? I don't mind items. Ooh. So it's only better for Barrett, but Barrett has the edging coat on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Ooh. So Clouds, this thing is better, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a whole 2 slots missing. Chicken booty cheeks, yeah! Crazy saver, then booty cheeks be bootying. Gaucho Cam has a type when it comes to image. Let's just say that. Gaucho Cam has a type. Rune. Okay, the stats are considerably worse. That's why, okay, it's a double, it's a 2-time multiplier. I don't need a multiplier, so I'm good. This one's normal. Better stat for Barrett, but we start lacking in the summon slot department. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This one. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this for now. Barrett does have the ribbon, which protects me from all status ailments. Ooh. Why didn't that work? Let's try again. I know why. It's because I keep hitting the numbers at the top of the keyboard, not the number keypad. There we go. The bow has its true face. The true face of pain. You know what I could do? Hold on. I could put the bulletproof vest on Barrett since his main defensive gear is obviously lacking. 64%. Yeah, I could do that. And then put the ribbon on Cloud. Well, maybe Barrett is either better because White Wind also heals status ailments, right? I think. I actually don't remember. I'm not gonna look it up because I'm lazy. I had a thing going, but then I realized, wait, it's better to have the ribbon on Barrett than Cloud, because Barrett has the skill, potentially, to annul status ailments, so... Yeah, okay, we'll keep the ribbon on you. I guess, we want the harp, right? ルノハーブだけが発掘対象じゃないぜ。どれを発掘する? Do you want to dig for the harp? Some good treasure or normal treasure? I think we obviously probably need the harp. よし、じゃあ俺のスタッフを貸してやる。発掘ポイント. So I'll give you a staff. Look for a dig point. Put it there. Okay. 四角ボタン、スタッフ. So we just put it somewhere? what is a good spot to dig for? Like here? This spot's also kind of dark. Okay, so there's here, here. This part looks a little different. Okay, let's try here first. Oh, can I do multiple? Oh, that's good. Or not. Okay, never mind. Here. Okay. Let me go down. The other spots don't look as different as those, so let's go down. Can't tell. There was one guy digging here. You know what? I'll go with my gut. Let's start with, let's do this. It's just 100 gil, so that's good. Do I just hit the start button? What do I do now? Do I talk to them? 押してスタッフの決めてください. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. Start, X, circle, triangle. I should have translated this. Uh-oh. The first one I thought was just saying, yeah, dig here. And I was like, oh. Press square to explode bomb. Okay. So did they bury a bomb? Okay. スタッフが反応がいし、木造をすぐものは向こうのします。つまりスタッフが変わったポイントが I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well done? What do you mean well done? I'm so confused. Is this important to the story? Move the unit to investigate underground. Press the button to come. Dig a hole to investigate. Okay. Oh, did I mess it up? Because I exploded a spot? Okay. Wait, they only do one at a time? Really? Oh. Is that what happened? What now? Wait, this is a new... Wait, this was open before. What's this? There's nothing there. Okay. I'm so confused. Maybe I wasn't supposed to explode? Okay, let's go for the lunar harp again. It's your dug up treasure? Well, there was nothing inside. Good to know. Okay, let me properly translate. I think I was onto something with the spots. I think maybe the explosion was a bad idea. So this is just to place the stuff. Okay, let's go with the same stuff. I got gil to spare, so that's fine. I feel like I'm on the right path with these textured spots. Let's go one at a time. We'll go left to right. How about that? So what if I don't want to use a bomb? Because potentially that could destroy something, right? Why would I do that? Okay, well. I have no idea, okay. I guess you need the bomb and then explode. Each staff member calculates the recoil of the explosion and points in the direction of the target object. In other words, the point where the staff member gazes intersect is the hack point. Oh, okay. So he's looking this way? Did they turn to look at a different direction? I'm confused, but yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. So I need to have multiple staff at different points. There's probably nothing in here, yeah. I'm so confused. What the heck? I did the exact same thing as the first time. And yet this time I got the harp. Okay. Fine. I guess. What'd I do different? I'm so confused. What'd I do different, huh? What'd I do different? I'm so confused. Okay. You know what? I don't care. I'm looking at the guide. Is the treasure worth it? Do I do this again or do I just leave with the harp since that's the only named thing? Blah, blah, blah. What's the treasure? What's the other treasure? I can get a mop, a buntline, or a mega elixir. Wait, I want a mop. That's Sid's weapon, right? What does it have in it? Wait, how many materia slots does it have? So, mop has no materia slots. Oh, I should have come here first before Wutai. Okay, never mind. I don't need the mop. It's fine. We don't need the mop. Okay, well, I guess I'm done here. Alright, that's fine. Okay, you say lucky. Metal Gear Chrono, what did I do different? I did the exact same thing. I like translated it. I'm like, okay, I just do that. What did I do different? I did the exact same thing. I'm so... I can't talk to that lady, okay. I should have come here first and got the mop, but oh well. 発掘するのは自動の作業だよ。So digging is work, yes. 俺たちが掘り起こした宝のテントの横の箱にしまっておくんだ。覚えときな。Oh, yeah, it's whatever you dig up, it gets in the chest. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I figured. この先の森は眠りの森と呼んでいる。森が眠り、まどろんでいる間はそこに舞い込んだ人間を乾かすと言われています。表す？入ったら二度と出られない。Okay, so basically, this is the sleepy forest. You go in, you get lost forever. でもさっきピンクの女の子と黒い男の人が入っていたわ。But just a couple seconds ago, a pink girl and a black dude went in. 大丈夫かしら? I hope they okay. Gee, I wonder what could happen. ルナハープという楽器があれば眠りの森は目を覚ますわ。Oh, that's why I needed it. Okay. I just figured I needed it because it was a named thing, but alright. So, if you have the instrument, the lunar harp, you'll be able to stay awake in the sleepy forest. 目を覚ませば森を道を開くと言われて、if you wake up, the path in the forest will open up to you. Lunar harp を使って。So yeah, pink girl went in with the lunar harp. I want a lunar harp, I already have it. I don't need to talk to you about that. 私たちは最新のシステムで地下に持ってるものを発見するのもバカでその話で Basically she's talking about we have the technological ingenious engineering to dig underground. To dig a hole, okay? Oh, okay. Wow, this is the one time I use it and it's been useful. I'm like, where do I go? Just remember, this game was made by Drake Williams. I see. Legend Larson, Guten Morgen. Why is it cut off? Sonnenschein. Wait, I know what that means. You're saying good morning, sunshine. Yes. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. Wait, what's that line from Willy Wonka where he's like, the earth says hello? Wait, I'm gonna get it before you because you're on slow mode. Ha 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 ha. Unless if you're VIP, then that means nothing, but... Oh wait, not this phone. The other phone. My bad. One sec. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. Das Ersprech gut, hallo. Haru-haru-ta! Thank you for the raid. Haru-haru-ta! Ah! Hold on, my heart. Irashai, what's up? Welcome, Raiders. How was Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling? I do not know this game. Irashai, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'm also... don't know if you are English speaking or Japanese speaking because your name sounds very Japanese. Haru-haru-ta. Hold on. I gotta translate this. The earth... I can't spell. Earth says hello. So I say Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. Die Erde sagt Hallo. Die Erde sagt Hallo. Right? Is that right? Die Erde sagt Hallo. Is that what Johnny Depp said? Wait, should I cheat? Should I? I'm gonna cheat. Did you watch it in German? No, I Google translated it. Google. German sounds awesome, but it's hard. I'd say it's easier than Japanese because the grammar is pretty much one for one. I'm trying to decipher if Haru-haru-tan mains English or if they main Japanese, just so I can properly greet the raiders accordingly. Okay, it's English. Okay, welcome, Haru-haru-tan. I just had to make sure. I just had to make sure. Sorry, I know slow mode is on, so it was taking you a while. So I speak English, just have a name that sounds Japanese. Bug Fables, TLDR. It's the Paper Mario sequel Nintendo refuses to make because they hate their fan base. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to, as I said that, so just for reference for raiders and anyone new coming in, slow mode is my punishment to myself because I talk too much and make zero progress in a game. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna save because that's certainly some progress, right? But yeah, that's not my fault. I'm a yapper. I talk too much. So if it frustrates you, I'm sorry. It's just that I talk too much. 明日早いから寝るわ。またね。頑張。ありがとう、こんな変な子さん。ちょい待ち。ちょい待ち。夢与えてあげよう。わっはっは。ブラウニーの夢見てくんちゃ。ブラウニーね。I want brownies. おやすみなさい、こんな変な子さん。But Bug Fables. Yeah, it seems like Nintendo, you know what? I don't want to lump Nintendo in with the Disney current philosophy in that they want easy cash grabs, but don't want to put in the effort for the cash grabs. That's what it feels like anyways. I'm I'm not an aficionado. Because I know, like, what DreamWorks used to do is they'd have, like, 2 teams, right? One team makes movies that are, like, the cash grabs, right? That's easy and cheap. And then the other team is for the more artistic movies. So, like, Shrek was the cash grab. Prince of Egypt was the artistic movie. Kind of like that. So I don't know if Nintendo is like Disney, where it's like, now we just know, like, Mario Kart, people gonna buy it. Mario Party, people are gonna buy it. We're gonna make Mario Party 57, you know? But, Paper Mario is like, that's too much work to create because you have to sort of finick the, 2D, gameplay in a 3D world type thing. I don't know, by the way, this is just me, like, theorizing why maybe Nintendo refuses to make the sequel. I mean, the obvious answer is, as you said, Harutan, they hate the fan base. That's probably all it is. Oh, also, so for anyone who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII, this is the only spoiler I know of this game that's coming up. I have never played this game, so please refrain from spoilers. But also, if you haven't played this game, we're about to get to a turning point in this game. A big turning point. You've been warned. Yep, I can get up pretty easy. Okay, save. I already did! I saved while I was monologuing. We go towards the light. It's green. 眠りの森が目覚めた. The sleepy forest has awakened.
Super cookies. Super guy.
Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies, Harutan. Bug Fables is very good, genuinely incredible music, and the gameplay is solid. So I'm guessing it's a fan game then. There have been some amazing fan games, I've heard, so. There's a hard mode via badges, and the story is very, very good. I was surprised I liked it as much as I did, and I agree. About what you said about Nintendo, the Switch did very well, and after the first year or so, the Switch, they shifted hard from putting out a lot of quality to, let's coast, doing anything else is scaly. Yeah, I wonder if Nintendo is gonna be the last man standing for consoles. I know you're lurking, by the way, so you don't have to feel obligated to respond. Obviously, you know, take care of yourself, get some water, food, rest. I understand you're lurking. So this is me just talking now, because that's what I do. I yip. But, the lurk noise. What do you mean the lurk noise? I haven't touched any setting. Did Trigger Fire decide to be super loud today? Is that what's up? Is that what up? But yeah, this is me just talking. So, in my opinion, obviously it's a very limited worldview. I think Xbox is done. I can't imagine. Thank you for the stretch of the hydrate, Tachan. It never happens anymore. Well, Ori is the only one who actually uses the lurk command. No one else uses it. But yeah, I think Xbox is done. I think, basically, Steam overtook Xbox. All of their properties are on Steam now, obviously. Everything's PC correlated. Their poster child Halo, like, flopped with the Halo Infinite, I believe. Like, most fans did not like it. Do I need to be touching those red things? Do I just chill here until it pops back up? Or are they just bugs? I got something. Okay, what did I get? I wasn't paying attention. I button mashed. But, yeah, Xbox is going down. I would argue, in all seriousness, despite me saying PS5s don't exist because of the initial, what's it called? Hazing? No. Whatever, like, people, stocking up on PS5s and then price gouging, is it? I forgot what that word was called, but buying up the PS5s and then selling it for an exorbitant price. That aside, right? PS5 doesn't have a great, collection. Is this what I got? I learned the limit something. Scalpers, that's the word, yeah. So, PS5 does not have a great library, especially looking back on like I feel like the library has gradually gotten small. Well, not gradually. Like PS2 had a fantastic library of games. PS3, I would argue, also had a fantastic library of games. PS4 again, but also in the same vein. I think a lot of the exclusives also carried over to PC. Let's see. Morira Bansho? Oh, Shinra Bansho. Oh, that must be... What is... No, that's not. Hold on. Since I took a picture, a lot of extra dialogue got sucked up into it, so hold on. I'm gonna finish my train of thought, I promise. I'm so bad at multi-thinking, parallel thought, whatever you want to call it. Shinra Bansho is the universe. Wow, I have the universe in my hands. But, yeah, so PS5, I can't really think of a great... I don't really think of it as a great collection. Learns the limit technique, Shinra Bansho. Who is this for? I should look up the guide. Anyway, I don't know why I spent so long looking it up. I should have just read the guide. But yeah, PS5, so... Even if a PS6 were to come out, I don't think the PS5 has a strong enough library to convince people that the PS6 is not going to be the same mistake. Because the PS5 I don't think was worth it, I'm going to say. Like, the games weren't great, and at the end of the day, the games ended up going on PC anyways. So I think Nintendo's going to be last man standing. Games have changed, people's interest in money has changed. The game devs just want to make more of the same so they can maximize money. Meanwhile, we're lucky to have studios like Larian and Kojima Studios. Yeah. Bug Fables is a game made by fans, but it is it's its own product available on Steam. I think Nintendo would be last man standing, but they're speedrunning their demands with the monetization switch too. We'll see. Yeah, that's my other concern because I think since Nintendo realizes they're going to be the last man standing, that means less competition. That means even if they inflate the prices, there's no price to compete with. Especially if they're like extremely exclusive. Like, oh, these games are not going to be available on PC ever. Unless you emulate it, but you know. Good gamers don't emulate games. That's stealing. But yeah, I do worry on that front because... I mean, kind of within one generation, Nintendo became the last console standing, because both Xbox One and PS5 does not compare to the Switch at all, and I don't think any preceding consoles are gonna do well, I think. So that's what I'm worried about. Sora-chan, いらっしゃい、こんにちは。私も読めねん。こんにちは。シンラ番長かなで読めるけど意味わかりません。同感わからん。Let's see, there's a couple of things here. You'll see a piece of red material that appears fully. Wait, it's materia? そうなん Hold up, that was materia? ほんまやクジャクやこっちか Okay, never mind, I was wrong. I got this. I got a クジャク I got a クジャクってなんじゃろ Peacock? I got a peacock. This is a new summon. クジャクじゃねえクジャタ Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind, it's a クジャタ Okay, my bad. It's still a new summon. クジャクじゃねえGraphical jump scares are way less now. Yes. Demon Souls sucked. Which one's Demon Souls? Difference between SNES PS1 and PS3 were huge. Yeah. They said that they were not that great. For what, PS4? Was Demon Souls on PS5? Is that what you're saying? I don't remember. AAA devs charging the same price for Assassin's Slop as Larian charges for Baldur's Gate 3. It's insane. Sales prices are wacky. Yeah, especially... So I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed. I know some people have a passionate hatred for it. I know some people have a passionate love for it. I know some people just love the OGs with Ezio. Some people like the new stuff. All I know is that in the new Shadows game, like Ezio is cut from it in some shape or form. I don't know how or what, because again, I don't know, but I'm like, that's a shame to cut out the origin, but yeah. Astrobot was the worst. Didn't Astrobot win Game of the Year? I heard Astrobot was fun and cute, but like, if that's the best game PS5 has, then that's not a good sign. Because I know, unfortunately, like, Horizon Forbidden West did not live up to Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it wasn't the best sequel. I don't hear a lot of people talk about God of War Ragnarok. So I don't know. I mean, I can only assume the sequel was worse, but I don't know if it was bad per se. It might have just been an okay game. So like overall, PS5 just doesn't have... I know the Miles Morales game was underwhelming for a lot of people too. So like that was another game that didn't... It was a sequel that didn't live up to the first game. Man, PS5 is full of like sequel games. Like PS4 had the first game, but then the sequel that came out on PS5 didn't live up to PS4. Dang, that's unfortunate. The worst is stupid. Bethesda Starfield was an insane disappointment. I was a fan of the first two Fallout games. How cheeky, unique were, and it's the same stupid Elder Scrolls from as always. See, I know nothing about those games, but yes. Nyampasu, kawaii. Aorin no emoji kawaii. With my best friend Haku-chan is on because my real friends are trash. What's up? One Donkey Punch Man, no worries. I am totally not a figment of your imagination. That's just a disembodied voice floating inside your skull. Don't worry, it's all good. Gran Turismo 7 was awful with the real... Wait, Gran Turismo 7 is a thing? Astrobot wasn't bad, but it's definitely a baby as a game just about nostalgia. It's one of those forever and tutorial games. It won Game of the Year, but it didn't deserve, not even close. Yeah, I think it be... A lot of people like the Wukong game. And I know a lot of people were pushing the Wukong game because as a non-AAA dev studio, it was actually a... Like, I've heard mixed things about Wukong in that they're all positive, but varying levels of positive. Like, from it's absolutely Game of the Year to it's not my favorite, but it should win Game of the Year to in order to uplift independent studios. Like, that's kind of the range. Like, even if people didn't love it, I think most people thought Wukong should have won regardless in order to dethrone this AAA monopoly. By the way, Demon's Souls started PS3. Oh, gotcha. Spider-Man 2 was awful too. Wait, there was a Spider-Man 2 as well? I thought Miles Morales was Spider-Man 2. Man, they fumbled both the games. I will say, one of the main things... I don't want to say that caused the downfall of the Spider-Man franchise, but I think it was a telling sign of where priorities lied, and it's not a good sign. When they redesigned Peter Parker in the Spider-Man game to look more like Tom Holland, not exactly like Tom Holland, but youthify him and make him look different, I thought that was a telling sign that this project from here on is gonna have its priorities in the wrong place because it wasn't necessary, and I don't think it's a good... It's a weird decision to be like, you know what, let's capitalize off of the live actions face of Spider-Man, which is Tom Holland, and get rid of this other... I don't know if they do motion capture or whatever, but the actual actor that they based him off, they like just got rid of that. And I'm like, I enjoyed the original because... I don't know, it was initially made for that, so like the heartbreaking scenes like just felt more, and he looked, because he's supposed to be what, like a graduated from college, so like making him younger was a little weird, because I think he was already supposed to be a college graduate, maybe interning, I'm not sure, but Stellar Blade was the only thing on PS5 that looked decent, but not worth buying the whole system for. Yeah, Stellar Blade I think was a good game. It got a lot of advertisement, I guess you could say, from people fighting on whether the game appropriately depicted women, which I'm on the side of like whatever. I'm like, it's a game and like it can have hot women, whatever. If you want, like, I don't know. To me, It's not a big deal, but some people took it personally, like it's over sexualizing women. And I'm like, there are women that look like that, so stop saying that. It's gonna be weird to say, but that's being mean to pretty women if you're saying it's unrealistic body standards. I'm like, that's being mean to the pretty people that look like that. Stop it. Erisが待っています。待ってよ、たっちゃん. We chatting, たっちゃん. Aerith can wait. We're prolonging her life by yapping away. Also, I need to figure out what to do with this summon. Because I want to have all the summons up here. I want to have this MP suck available, obviously. What were we talking about? But yes, Spider-Man, yeah. Based off of the redesign, I thought, okay, their priorities are probably going to be in the wrong place, which I don't know if that's the only cause. It's not the only cause, but it just made me think, and then Miles Morales, people didn't like it. Spider-Man 2, sounds like people also didn't like it. I guess I'm reskinning my face. So I got the Kujata summon materia. Let me reskin my face. Bonk! Alright. That's not how you spell transform. Bloop. Oh, people didn't like Ragnarok? Okay. See, the weird thing is I didn't hear much about Ragnarok in general. So I can only assume that obviously it failed to live up to the hype that was the first game. But I can only assume it was only okay. Which might be a bigger crime. Like, if it was boring, so no one talks about it. Because I didn't hear hate about Ragnarok, but I didn't hear good things about Ragnarok. I just heard nothing. Which might arguably be worse for longevity. What? No! Chrono, wait! See, I'm like, I want to know what happens in Ragnarok, because I did love the first game. I did love the first game and whatnot, but... So I might be in a position where rather than buy it, I might just, unless if it's, free on, like, the Steam store or whatever. It might be better just to watch the cutscenes then, if it was that unfortunate. I never enjoyed God of War. See, I haven't played the OG God of War series. I do own it. I got it on PS3. You sent me another drawing? I'll check it after stream. Wait, what do I do? Where do I put this summon? I'm screwed! Alright, hold on, listen. 6503. I need more materia slots. Okay, you know what? Let's switch out one of these guys. So, Ifrit's 2-star, Shiva's 2-star. Oh, there you are. Chocobo. Yeah, I was about to say. So, 22, 50, 10. Okay, so Chocobuckle, Mogul, y'all can be out and we'll put the Kujat there. Yeah. I really want to see Mia's drawing. I'm gonna look at Mia's drawing. Except for an exclusive track from Opeth from the end credits on one of the games. I never enjoyed God of War. Gotcha. Peek. She colored it! I'm sleeping! Wait, look at that. That's so cute. She put a nightcap on me and then the peaches on the moon. That's so cute! I love it. I love it. Wait, should I try... I don't know if I can do this midstream. I might have said that last time we did this. Hold on, let's try this. Save image. Let's see. We'll call these... Art 3. And then, I believe, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I go here. And then I think I re-add it. Add No, not
Super
file.
cookies.
Add directory.
Super
I see.
guy.
Thank you for the like and thank you for the cookies. Oh, I think it is file. Okay, my bad. Add files. Is it not directory? Hold on, maybe it's directory. Ah. Select folder. There we go. Okay, so maybe it'll pop up eventually. I have it randomized. Well, it should be randomized. Is it not randomized? Oh. Okay, it is randomized. Here we go. So hopefully it will start soon. I'm just waiting for the picture to pop up. We already saw you. Minimize that. Let me take off my indoor coat. It's getting toasty. Ah. It was cool. Is it not working? Ugh. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's because I'm midstream, so I can't update it midstream, potentially. Let me delete it once. And then add directory. Select folder. And hit OK. Mamma mia, indeed. Okay, now while that cycles through, hopefully it'll pop up. Let me make sure it's actually in the folder too. Desktop. Oops. Well, it should be in there. It might not work this stream if it doesn't pop up. Yeah, that might be what it is. Sorry. But thank you for the odds, Mia. Thank you, thank you. Any more red things, or was it just that? I'm gonna assume it's actually just that because, that's all the guide said. I don't think all the red dots are gonna be different things. Chesto! I got a wilder ring. Alright. No. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting an encounter, but that's okay. Hello. Oh, that's why you gave me the water ring. I see. I see why you gave me the water ring now. Which means... Thunder. Why'd you make me slow? How'd you miss? I'm gonna assume thunder is the way to go. Oh, we have darkness. Oh, that's why. We've been... Oh, can I not do it? Because they're all gonna cast death on me? Bruh, these guys. Okay, that's why. It's because they're all casting death on me. Wait a second! Is this a new area? Let me check the guide. Let me check the guide. This is Coral Valley. Okay, hold on, hold on. Is there anything I need to steal or learn here? The next thing for stealing is Coral Valley, the water ring. I already got it. I don't need it. It's fine. And the next one is Great Glacier. Okay. Oh, I forgot the carob nut. I don't need the carob nut though, right? That's probably for late game, for breeding chocobos or something. Yeah. So that's fine. Oh man, I forgot. So Great Glacier. I remember that. For stealing, Great Glacier. For enemy skill, Shovelcat, welcome. Welcome. Let's see, for enemy skill, next would be Gaia's Cliff. Right, that's right, Gaia's Cliff. So we got time. Alright. Okay, ad should be over now, don't worry, not much happened. I got a high potion and a numbing needle. Alright. Man, I am drowning in money. Oh, there is a path up here. Okay. I was lied to. Yes. Okay, that's a scenic shot indeed. Yes, scenic shot. Bap, bap, bap. Hey, it's Nomemon. Look, it's Nomemon. Can you not? Oh, thank you for doing Barret. Thank you for doing Barret, because it don't work like that. I guess I'll thunder you. And I guess I'll crit you. Of course I'm gonna miss. Let me... I guess Matcha Magic, I don't know. Touchdown, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. 1 second. Okay, that works too. How much HP does this guy have? Let's go with a nice little blizzard. Okay. You keep missing, Sid. That's fine. No, it's not, but I'll forgive you. Alright, let me hydrate. Oh no, you oh! They actually shrink the entire model. I was expecting the actual, like, minimum where they do in, obviously it's different, but the sprites in 4, 5, and 6, where they just, like, look like... They have the same design, they're just, like, little... It's cute, it's cute. You can try critting Sid. I don't know if it's gonna work if you're minimized, but... It's the thought that counts. How much HP does this guy have? Knee-high stabby guy. I mean, getting your knees stabbed is, you know, a thing. Let me stretch a bit. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. I like how Cujo's like give it up. Like after I've transformed already, Cujo's like, oh right, hey. That was an adventure like you once and I took a stabby to the knee. A stabby by the world's oldest 32-year-old? Is that what Poncho said yesterday? Both times I was semi-awake. Gotcha. Currently food prepping. For me? For me? Cause, oh, okay. Cause I'm hungry. I could use some food. Now, what do we have here? It's, sure, it's healthy, though. I mean, I like healthy. Wait, is this a new area? What is this area card? I gotta make sure it's not the, what's it, Glacial Cliff or Gaia's Cliff or whatever. Oh, it's, Forgotten Capital. Oh, I might have to, buckle up. Maybe I'll have to buckle up for this. It looks like there's winding roads. It's salmon with a dab of sour cream and dill cucumber slices. Ow, wow, son! Yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. What I could do with these, I have a clear conscience on consulting the guide to check the path and make sure I get everything so I don't have to backtrack. My sister's going to be Japan this year. Hey, that sounds fun. Where's she planning? Is she just gonna do like the main, like the big cities for, I mean the big cities obviously you gotta see them, right? Like Tokyo or Kyoto and such. That sounds fun. It better not be during the summer or else she'll die. Okay, so they say go left. There's a magic source. Alright. I'm gonna consult the guy for, I think it's end of summer. end of summer is questionable because summer is long. Maybe fall. Fall is good. Fall is good. I approve of fall. Man, it's a shame. I do want to explore all the areas here. But I don't know where the save point... If I come across a save point, then I can totally, like, come back and, like, backtrack. Oh, there's a save point. See? Like that. What is that? Okay, maybe it's nothing. Okay, let me get the magic source first. Magic up! Oh, that's what the sources are. To meet the Hakuto? Sure, if you come down to Osaka. Fall, I should be back. Summer, you know, I'm evacuating to Murica because it's too hot. All my groceries are gonna get stinking hot before I can make it back home from the grocery store to my home. Oh, because of Azumanga Daioh? Yeah. But yeah, if I'm in Osaka, then I'll definitely be here. It's hard to tell because I don't know when I'm going back. I have the flight to Tejas scheduled, right? I don't have the flight back yet because I mean it's a little early to look at flight homes, but also like it depends, you know. If it's still like unusually hot in Japan, I want to stick around and evacuate longer. Osaka was where I went last summer. Verify Linguini, you should have said hi to me, but I wouldn't have been there because I was sick. So you know, there's that. Okay, so this goes here. Alright, so I'm a little comfortable with exploring then. That's fine. I can explore. Should I backtrack? I might have to backtrack then. This seems like the right way. There's a chesto up here. So let me get this chesto and then I'll backtrack to look at the other spots. Unless if I do need to backtrack anyways. We are back checking off fish. Let's go. This song is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's cerebral. I prefer this good though. I want to try the okonomiyaki in Osaka. I prefer the Hiroshima style, but I know Hiroshima is far. So if you don't go to Hiroshima, I get it. But yeah, Osaka is known for like takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and such. It's known for it, but from personal experience. So it's not quite a Sam's Club type store. It's like a discount store where you can buy things in bulk, right? And it's not like a membership thing. But they have like a takoyaki shop where it's like fairly cheap and they put fairly large pieces of octopus in there. They don't have it out in Osaka. It's mostly like a West Japan thing. So I know they have a few shops in like Kobe and such. I like those places better. Because you get a bang for your buck. Big octopus, but, yeah, Osaka's known for that. Also, the kushikatsu, their fried food on a stick. Don't forget to get drinks on the plane for free, because too much trouble will charge everyone. See, one Donkey Punch Man, here's the trick. Zip Airlines, it's a branch of JAL, but Zip Airlines, it's cheaper, but in exchange for being cheaper, you get zero amenities. So, like, no meals, no drinks, no nothing. You gotta bring it yourself. So I think that's what we're doing. Also, I didn't see a stream by that point, but oh well. This is also true. Also, I was sick last year, so I wouldn't have been there anyways. We got something, didn't we? What we get? Ooh! Well, this might be good for Sid. Yeah, I'll put on Sid. He doesn't need that many material slots, though. Ah! Because, okay, 3 connected slots. That's great. All the slots for the summons. Great. See, I need this for the summons, so, like, I guess I'll go with this. Defense goes down, though. Granted, I did have the admin bangle. Wait, something about... It has a specific stat. I'm gonna look it up on the guide, because I don't want to translate. I don't want to translate. It's called the Aurora Armlet. It drains ice attack. Okay, that's fine. So I heal from ice attack, that's fine. Does that mean we have an ice boss coming? Uh-oh. I mean, sure. Because what Cloud has here, it halves elemental damage. Great. Edge and Coat, you need that for the summons. Great. I guess? I guess. That magic defense is like over double. So that's great. My dodge rate goes up 8 and 3, so... Normal defense goes down a lot though, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is definitely one of those, it depends on what I'm fighting. What is Cloud at? So... 58, 93, and 50. You know what, Sid? You're fine. Actually, you're fine. Being at 76 is not that bad, actually, Sid, so you're fine. Why don't you take that up? Oh, y'all talking about food. I'm hungry now. Why you gotta do that to me? I'm hungry now. I don't want Sid's HP to go down. Wait, is that for all the summons? Oh, it's... Oh, wait, this one. Odin is not good because, Wait, it's good. It's just HP. Okay, so these all just drop HP. It actually doesn't affect main stats, but since it... Ugh. Man, I don't know. I don't really... Sid, your HP! I had some really good udon when I was in Japan, too. I'm gonna say it. Sanuki udon, Shikoku, best udon. Okayama's close to Shikoku, so by, second-hand udoning, Okayama has good udon, too. I'm just saying, Shikoku has great udon. It's the best. Tokyo udon, nasty. I don't know what they do to the soup. I'm like, this is not udon soup. Nasty. Should I be working on gravity? But gravity affects my strength, so I don't wanna. Do I have any other materia that increases my accuracy? Or is that solely a weapons thing? Because if so, then... I guess... Ugh! Whatever! Alright, Tachan, thank you for the hydrate.
My back.
And the starch.
Oh, my back.
I think this is a dead end, actually, isn't it? Da, da, da. Ah, stretch. Stretch. The shoulders are shouldering a burden. Let's go back into the house. I could have just gone the other way, but oh well. Go to the house. What is your problem? Thank you. Jeez. Let me save. Because I got new equipment and equipped Sid with the Choco Buckle. He doesn't need it. But he has it. Okay, so now entrance. I guess I'll go right. Because I'm going to assume the middle path is the right path then. Let's just assume. It's probably not right, but let's assume. Wow, wow. So let's go right. Yeah, because straight looks like it's going into that crystalline structure. Let's go right. Dead end. Okay, let's go into this little cute house. It's a cute house. Hello. Ugh. Kodaishu no kotoba with the words of the ancients. Dameda, ori ni wa wakaranai. No, I don't understand it. Oh no, did I need Aerith? If I don't have Aerith. Chested. Do I have an Aether to be having this abandoned house here? I gotta guard up. That works too. Part of me wants to dump all these stats on Cloud. Just to make him super beefy. Another part of me is like, but you have to have a party of 3. Like, if something happens to Cloud, I'm gonna have to the other 2 to, you know, balance that. Which makes things complicated. I'm probably gonna end up dumping it on Cloud, but not yet. There's not a need yet. Mayhaps. Chester. Alexa, alright, you're free to continue being in the abandoned house. Nothing seems quite interactable here. Or not. Okay, never mind. Oh, bed to ga aru ze. Hey, there's beds here. 疲れも待ってきたし、ちょっと休んでいかねえか。Yeah, there's beds here, you know, we were tired, want to re-rest up a bit. Sure, yeah. Get my stats up. Now I gotta go all the way back to the left. I don't like when they separate the HP, MP, resuscitating zone, and uh-oh. Kanjiru, I feel it. Was I not supposed to do that? Oh no! Cloud, what's up, Cloud? No, I accidentally progressed the story. I wasn't done exploring. ここにエアリスがいる. Aerith is here. そしてセフィロスも. And Sephiroth too. なんだって? Sephiroth が What? Sephiroth? ねえ、なんでそんなことわかるんだ? But like, why do you know that? That's weird. 理屈じゃない。感じるんだ、俺の心が. There's no logic to it. I just feel it in my heart. My soul. まずいぜ、それじゃ。のんき寝てる場合じゃねえ。Then that's not good. We can't be sleeping there. 早くエリスを探そう. Yeah, we should hurry and find Aerith. Let me consult the guide, because I don't want to ever do this, but I accidentally slipped. You choose for choosing some rest, continue the story, and then continue to the Okay. Apparently, it's fine, I guess. There's another enemy skill materia. Alright, that's fine. Let me continue on real quick. It says there's nothing further down the trail. You don't get locked out of anything? Okay, good. Yeah, it wasn't saying that in the guide, but I wasn't sure. Apparently there's okay. Nothing else here. I see to the right that is a dead end. There is something over here, though. I don't trust the guide. I'm gonna go. I should go back and save. Ah! It looks like there's something here. Maybe it's just a puddle of water. Okay. Oh, that's a different... Oh, okay, I see. I thought that was like a jump path. It's not. Okay, so it's a dead end. Gotcha. Alright. Who would have thought the guide was telling the truth? I gotta go back and save. Meow. Whoa, there's a house over here. Did I already check that house? That's the house I came out of, right? So we good. Alright, we good. I got everything. We good. Aerith no koi kikoeru no houkou. Achi ka. The direction that I hear Aerith's voice. It's from over there. Alright, turn that off. What? Because I used the cursor? That I'm cheating? I think the cursor helps, because sometimes it's hard to look at this map, honestly. Okay, let me save, since I have my HP MP up. Do that. Oh, I'm so hungry. Why am I hungry now? I just had lunch like 2 hours ago. This is nonsense. Okay. So now we go to the straight and narrow. Snaku Taimu? Maybe. Is there a delivery where you are? Yeah, they have like Uber Eats and stuff. The problem is it's expensive. So I'd rather not use Uber Eats because it's expensive. I have a couple of protein bars. Nah, it's okay, Cujo. I'll make something. What should I make? I haven't, thought up of a supreme dinner plan yet. Man, I don't feel like making dinner today. Bulgogi tacos! I can make, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have some natto gohan and be lazy. Natto gohan's fine. Alright. I guess there's only straight? Maybe? My treat? No, it's fine! I don't know how to use the apps. I don't know how to use the delivery app, so it's okay. The truth comes out, I just don't know how to... I don't know how to hail Uber Eats. I'm guessing I'm gonna go into this building, I guess? Right? Right? Yeah, it's just here, alright. It's a learning experience. You're in Japan, so get Chinese food. There is... Now that you mentioned, there is a very... So the very first... There's a famous chain Chinese restaurant nearby. The very first branch that was opened is actually like a couple minutes away. I could go there. The only problem is it's an uphill walk. I don't like uphills. Oh, hey, look. Inseki. What does that do? Delivery? I could do that, I guess. I could learn, I guess. Hold on. Wait. But like, I could... What is this? Inseki means asteroid, right? What? I can just summon a comet? Okay. How much MP is it? How much MP is it? I can just summon a comet. Oh wait, I don't have it equipped. I guess I'll equip it real quick just to see how spendy it is. There's gotta be, like, a materia that halves the magic MP cost for things, because that is great. That is great. Where'd it go? There it is. I want it, but I feel like it's a little too early to have that, you know? Let's work on getting our gospels. I have the pledge ready to send you the money, whatever it costs it is. See, I don't know how much it costs, so it's fine, Cujo, it's fine. How about this, you know? I'll eat a cookie. How about that? Let me grab a cookie. I'll eat a cookie in your name. This cookie has your name on it. I'll eat a cookie because I don't know how delivery works. I don't know what the cost of delivery it is. Delivery. As a Filipino, I need to make sure you're well fed. I got a cookie. I have a cookie. Cujo's insulted. It's like, you're hungry and you eat a cookie? If you're hungry, you're supposed to eat the whole pigsty. Amen to the cookies. That's right. That's right. Anyway, I have some onions in the fridge. I got carrots. I got cabbage. I have some chicken that I just made in a crock pot, cut into pieces and put it into little baggies and froze so I can have it easy to make chicken. Eat meat and less carbs, especially as you get older. I do eat meats. I got chickens in the freezer. I don't have any kamaboko left. I guess natto is also technically protein, right? Since it's lentils. Where do I go? Is this where I came from? Oh, wait. No, this is new. I completely forgot I marinated the salmon with honey. It's pleasant. Why are you talking about food and making me hungry? I will research what the best delivery application is. I don't know if it's Uber Eats or... That's a safe spot! Ah! It's sweet and spicy. I want you to be a happy tum. Yeah. Tummy is fickle. Yesterday, I was just thinking like, yeah, I'm like almost fully recovered, stamina aside. Because after stream, you know, I'm tired. So I'm like basically an indoor body after stream. Sometimes I go grab something real quick at the grocery store, but I don't go full shopping. It's like, oh, I forgot to buy eggs or something. I'll do that. But I won't do like a full shopping session. So I was like, yesterday I was thinking, yeah, I'm feeling good. This is great. And then that evening, I just had to get sick and I couldn't sleep. And so since I couldn't sleep, I kept getting hungry again and again. I was up until 3 a.m. just snacking. I was like, all right, let's have something light. I don't want something heavy on the stomach. So I'm like, okay, let's have this mini ampon, right? It's the bean paste. It has a bit of protein, whatever. It's beans. Ate it, slept, couldn't sleep, woke up, still hungry, need something sweet. Let's have some waffles and custard. Ate it, went back to bed, still couldn't sleep, woke up still hungry because, you know, you're feeling gross. So I'm like, okay, let's have Jello or something. Had Jello, tried going to sleep, didn't work. And finally at 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, I'll have a protein bar. Had a protein bar, still sick, but finally fell asleep. It is a endless cycle. The cycle of endless. Is this part long? Is this part long? Do not scroll past this point until after the boss battle. Spoiler images are clear before. I just want to know if this part is long. Alright, I guess I won't scroll past that point. 30 minutes. It's not too long. I assume there was a boss battle coming up, but if it's not too long, great. Great. What equipment do I have? Accessory... So it said don't scroll past this point because spoilers also don't forget to equip the water ring. So like, I guess I'm equipping the water ring. I'll put it on Sid. Because while the crits rarely hit, let's just say that. So Sid is mostly kind of a backup. He's supposed to mostly tank the hits. That's his main job. So let's get the water ring on. Where is it? This one. Yeah. I doesn't have this thing on, but that's fine. Okay, let's get the watering on. Oh, I can still save. Cool, cool, cool. Let's save. Okay, let's bum pass through this boss. And if I can get to a save point, great. And if it's early, maybe I can chat a bit while I eat. I don't know why. It's kind of weird because on every other stream, you know, things are well paced. Like, given the time, I'm like, yeah, I'm a little hungry. It's fine. I haven't been this violently hungry in a while. The crits really hit because they're stuff and stuff. Yeah. It is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know that pose. Uh-oh. I know that pose. Erisu. I know that pose. I know that pose. Why are you saying... Why are you telling them to wait? She's playing a Game Boy. Exactly. Hi, Aerith. I know what's gonna happen. What's up? He's like, I'll protect her. Surely no one will come from up above or behind her. Wait, Cloud! Resist, Cloud! Cloud! Yameo! Ore, nani wa saseru ki da? So Sid's like, well, Cloud! Barrett's like, yo, stop! And Cloud's like, what are you making me do? Oh, hey, cutscene. I wonder if something important's gonna happen. Her hands are ugly. Do not look at those hands. Oh, that was a nightmare to look at. From that angle, it was one of those, like, here's a block with sausage fingers sticking out from it. Anyway, hi! Skadoosh. I'm gonna miss doing Aerith's voice. I'm just gonna say that. Hi, Sephiroth. Cloudo. What that? Is that materia? Wait, I just remembered. Didn't she say she had a materia that doesn't do anything? Is that the materia that don't do nothing? It's a phoenix down. Oh, never mind. It's a materia that don't do nothing. Wait, it dropped. No, because she said it was like a memorabilia of her mom, right? She'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Aeris! Oi! Aeris! 嘘だろ! 気にすることはない。間もなくこの娘も星を巡るエネルギーとなる。Don't worry about it. Soon she too will return to be energy life force for this planet. 私の道はもう終わった。Bro, I don't know. あとは北の目指すのみ ?OK。ちょっと待って。私の寄り道私の寄り道をもう終わった。あとは北を目指すのみ。雪原の向こうに待っている約束の地。My detour is over. All that's left is to head north. The promised land awaits me beyond the snowy plains. ソラちゃんかわいい。Just like, nah. No! The sadness. びっくり。エアリス！私はそこで新たな存在として星と一体化する。その時はその娘も黙れ。I too will become a new life form. I will combine with the planet, and so at that time, that little girl will combine with me. Cloud saying, "Shut your face." 自然のサイクルもお前のバカげた計画も関係ない。Stuff about the natural cycle and your stupid plan. None of that matters. エアリスがいなくなってしまう。Aerith is gone. Why is your cloud phasing in and out of existence, Cloud? Okay, there's Nick is gone. エアリスはもう喋らない。もう笑わない。泣かない。怒らない。I don't think she ever got mad, but Aerith, she'll never speak again. She won't ever laugh, cry, or be angry. 俺たちはどうしたらいい? What do we do now? この痛みはどうしたらいい? What do I do with this pain? 指先かな? 指先がチリチリする. My fingers are numb. 口の中はカラカラだ. My mouth is dry. 目の奥が熱いんだ. My eyes, they're burning hot. 何を言っているのだ? What are you speaking about? お前の感情があるとでも言うのか? Are you saying you have feelings? 当たり前だ! 俺が何だと言うんだ! Of course I do! What do you think I am? 悲しむふりはやめろ. Stop pretending to be sad. 怒りかな? 怒りに震える. No, I can't read that. Never mind. Das ist scheiße. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Legend Races. Who would have thought this would have happened? How could this happen to me? 怒りの震える. 演技も必要ない. So there's no need to act angry. Did they put this in, because one of the devs' grandma died? I have no idea. Whee! なぜならクラウド、お前は Do you want to know why, Cloud? That is because Toodles! Wait, you dropped something. Oh. He just pooped out a boss fight, I guess. Okay. Wow, I never had a boss fight. Well, yes, I have. Boss fight with Depresso Espresso music. Where is my Hisatsu? Okay, there it is. Oh, thank you for the heal. That's what it is. Okay. あれ召喚レヴァイアさんこいつ水か使える待って Maybe it's a good old thunder. Let's see what the Kujata does. No! Don't reflect! It's gonna hurt us! Darn it! Oops! Oh, Hikaru. Yeah, whatever. Ow, my feelings. Trident. Oh, it's just thunder. Okay, that's fine. Maybe. Please. Please don't reflect. Please don't reflect. Please don't reflect. Hi, Kujata. You're an elephant. How cute. Please don't reflect. Thank goodness. It only did 1.7. That's fine. Hey, Barrett's out of limit break. That's neat. I keep forgetting to change his limit break. I forgot. Sakaguchi was going through the deaths of his mother. Okay, I did not know that. 99% of this part of your boss damage is water type. Gotcha. So I should not do Leviathan. Cool. Water ring absorb. Don't aqua breath me. At least I healed. Barrett's dead. Hey Cloud, do you still have Rise on your magic list? No? Okay, that's fine. Can you do that to Sid, please? Miss me. Huh? Phoenix down. Barrett, because I wasn't paying attention. Sid is just chilling. Sid can Hisatsu, I guess. Stop that. Cloud is dead. Barrett's dying, I guess. Barrett's on cure duty, though. Well, Barrett's dead. Alright, Sid, it's just you at full health. That's fine, don't worry about it. Phoenix down. Okay, let's do Barrett and I'll immediately heal. Chill! Let me chill! Okay, 521, so hopefully I can at least tank one hit. Go for Sid, good job. I might as well high potion Barrett. And then I will do... Barrett's at 1k right now. How much damage is this? 480? Yeah, let's cure, why not? It's kind of a waste, but that's fine. Cloud's still dead. Then you can chill! Jeez! Barrett's already dead. Why do I even bother? Okay, Cloud, get up. You can high potion yourself or something, I don't know. I'm hoping Cloud will be faster. Yeah, Cloud's faster. Maybe I can try Phoenix downing Barrett. And then... Do I have an all heal? Is it like a turbo? That's an ether though. Chill! What is your problem? Alright, I'll heal Cloud, I guess, with an item. Jasmine Phoenix, hello! I am doing fabulously, swimmingly. Can you not? Alright. Barrett's still alive, so let's oh, Barrett's barely alive. Okay, Barrett, now you can do your cure! Anon, thank you for the 1 bitty bit. Thank you for the 1 bitty beat. Ah! Okay. Wow, Sid was like the wrong person to have this on, but that's fine. Okay, Cloud, you can focus on magicking, I guess. Barrett, just heal. I don't know, just heal. I should have water ringed everyone, but that's fine. Oh, he has reflect on. I forgot. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Barrett's on life support, right? Right? Chill! Jeez. Okay, so since that's the case, I guess I just gotta go physical attack. Or I should have high potioned myself, I guess that's fine. Okay, let's do White Wind. How about that? Get everyone's HP maxed out. Look at that. Is good. Life is good. I can't magic. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defend. Thank you for healing me. I'm gonna do Mighty Guard. So at least we have a fighting chance! So, Mighty Guard. I was late, but that's fine. Oh yeah, the Mighty Guard. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it too.
You fat lard, come get some dinner.
Is it time? Alright, so reason-wise, I'm putting Cloud on the front lines now. So that he can just... Power Tsukita. Does that mean he's out of power? He's out of MP? Is that what that means? So now I can just attack normally. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, that's fine. It's snack time! 1 second, and I'll grab a snack. I have one more custard waffle left. Oh, that sweet level up. I got a wizard... Wizardo Breath. I got wizard's breath. Ew! I got stinky breath. I got stinky breath. Well, I should have Mighty Guard first. I forgot about Mighty Guard. Nazenara, omae wa ningyo da. Oh! Wow, what a delay in the answer. So when you know how Sephiroth yeets himself away, and he was like, stop pretending, you don't have to act. You have no emotions. Because, ... And now it's Genova. Nazenara, omae wa ningyo da. That is because you are but a doll. Ore ga ningyo? I'm a doll? Socks are not what you need. You need me. Go to your room. Yee. I'm gonna sneak. We're gonna pretend there's meat in the waffles. How about that? Don't console me with your gun hand. Sir? I'm gonna imagine Sid did the meme where he's like, it's like, let's head back. It's raining. Like, it's a bad day for rain. It's like, yeah, he was looking up like, I'm not gonna cry. Anyways. I'm sorry, I already knew this was gonna happen. It's not gonna get me. And this is where Cloud kills Aerith, right? Can I go grab my waffle snack? I feel obligated to watch, so I'll watch. I can see the screen from the kitchen, so I'm gonna go grab my snack real quick to appease the hunger. No, what do you mean no? Oh, you talking Cloud for drowning Aerith? Yeah, he's drowning Aerith. Watch her sink. Skadoosh. Because dead bodies float. Stop crying now. Go to your room. Yeah, I'll go to my room and grab a waffle. Okay, I'm back. I got a waffle. It's a water that's less dense than normal. Yeah, let's go with that. Mina, kiite kure. What's up? Oh, he's saying, everyone, please hear me out. What's up? 俺はニブルハイムで生まれた元ソルジャーのクラウドだ. I was born. Oh, I should have had Tifa in the party. Darn it. Ugh. I didn't want to use Tifa though. I should have used Tifa for this part. 俺はニブルハイム生まれた元. I was born in Nibelheim. I'm a former soldier. My name is Cloud. セフィロスと決着をつけるためにここまでやってきた. In order to finalize, like, finish things with Sephiroth. I've made it this far. 前にも聞いたぜ. Yeah, I heard that one. 俺は自分の意識でここまでやってきた。そう思っていた. I thought I came here of my own volition. Yes, that's what I thought. しかし, but 正直に話す。俺は自分が怖い. I'll speak honestly. I'm afraid of myself. Man, this waffle's good. Tasty waffle. Tentacle Star, welcome, welcome. We just did the one scene that I was aware of. The one spoiler I knew has just passed Tentacle Star. The fate of Aerith is now with the planet. But how you doing? I'm taking a quick snack break. I say snack break, it's me having an excuse to not read these lines out loud and not translate them. How? What? Dude, you can't do that. Not bruh, you're a coward. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Do it. Let me get some water. Alright. I'm back with actually reading this out loud now. 俺は行かなくてはならない. I have to go. I must go. 頼みがある. I have a request. みんなも来てくれるよな. Will you please join me on this venture? 俺がおかしな真似をしないように見張っていてほしいんだ. I want you guys to keep an eye on me. Make sure I don't do any funny business. Did you figure out what to fill your tummy with? I just had a waffle snack. It's one of those like waffle custard sandwiches, so that was good. I'm doing good. Those egg waffles must be good. Sad I missed the scene. Yeah. Chat was having a meltdown. But since it was the one spoiler I knew, I was just like, yeah, cool. So don't want a meal? It's not quite mealtime yet. It's 2:30 p.m. now, and I've already had lunch. So I got, I got another 2.5 hours till dinner time. So I got 2.5 hours to figure out what to eat. でもよ、なんだかよ. But, dude, like... エアリスがどうやってメテオを防護落としたのかはわからない. I don't know what Aerith was trying to do in order to prevent Meteor. 今となって俺たちのはそれを知る方法もない. As it stands now, we have no way of knowing. Does it have something to do with the materia that fell out of her hair? But! まだチャンスがある. But we still have a chance. セフィロスがメテオを使う前に黒マテリアを取り返すんだ. Before Sephiroth uses the meteor spell, we should retrieve that black materia. Make sure you don't... You sure you don't want me to get you some for dinner? You can even order an appetizer for your Nama until dinner time. I feel like it would take longer for me to figure out the app before I can, like, fix up dinner. Like, I feel like it would be faster for me to, like, whip up something real quick. So today I'm good. How about this? I'll make it my homework. I will, I don't know what the best delivery of it. Maybe Uber Eats is this. I will study how to use Uber Eats. How about that? So in the future, if I'm a whiny baby and I'm like, I'm hungry, then I have no excuse. If people will be like, get delivery, then I'll have no excuse because I know how to get delivery. As it stands now, I don't know how to get delivery. So I will cook something up. Oh, I don't have water. I don't have water. It would be a shame if I didn't have a 2-liter bottle of water next to me to fill this cup back up. Or you can just walk to the convenience store. Convenience is actually kind of far. Not like super far, but for how little stamina I have after stream, I don't... So, compared to the grocery store, the konbini is a lot closer, but the problem is, it is a very steep hill on the way back. And I don't trust myself to go to the konbini after stream because I'm a frail worm. I'm a worm dying of... Oh, I forgot to drink, right? Thank you for the hydrate, Tachan. Let me roll my shoulder blades. But yes. Don't know how to use that. Okay, Boomer, I know you're a millennial. I've just never used it, because, I'm one of those people where I'm like, I know delivery costs extra, which is why I don't use it. And, because, I don't know, didn't grow up rich, but didn't grow up poor. Grew up frugal, maybe is the way to go. Like, it's not like we were hurting for money, but it was very much like, as much as possible, don't spend money unnecessarily. And that sort of like stuck with me. So I'm like still doing that. Like obviously delivery's more expensive. So I'm like, I refuse to do delivery because it's expensive. I grew up poor but frugal. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Like, I guess the best way, so the household I grew up, the income was like barely above scholarship application levels. I couldn't apply for most scholarships because the level for like help money in order to go to college, it was right above that bracket. But also like it's not a lot of money where you can like easily say like yeah, go to college, and like it's still not a lot. It's not luxury spending money. But it's still, so it's very like middle class, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Middle class. But being middle class, my mom made a point. Like we're gonna like be frugal to the T because she wanted to make sure that every summer break, her parents got to see her grandkids. So she made sure we flew to Japan every summer break so we could spend time with her, with the grandparents. So because of that, we were like extra like, like everything we owned were hand-me-downs, right? So because of that, that mentality stays, which is why I don't know how to use delivery apps, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to use a delivery app because delivery is so expensive. It's one of those expensive that I'm like, it's a luxury expense that I should not use. We wrapped coffee filters on our tap to filter a giant pot to boil, cool, then place in the fridge for drinking water. See, I grew up in Colorado, so tap water was fine to drink. I know that's not the case for a lot of, like, southern states. I don't know about East Coast. I'm assuming East Coast, but I guess we're lucky in that Colorado has good tap water to drink. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. No, Metal Gear Credo. You can't say that, you have a family. More aware. Maybe, yes. There are companies where they have their own delivery drivers, like pizza places. I don't know where. I don't know. I don't want to call people. One thing I dread while I'm in Japan, I don't like making phone calls. Because they use the special Japanese that you don't use in conversational Japanese. They use the business Japanese. That's like they talk and it's like, it's also not clear. I don't know. I guess for me, from a biological functioning anatomical place, I can pick up noises really well, like even like soft distant noises or high pitch. I can pick up things well. I am bad at discerning noises. So I have a hard time when people are on the phone, even in English, I have a hard time figuring out what they're saying if it's not like crisp, clear, like standard English. Like say if someone was speaking in like a heavy Australian accent over the phone, I probably would have a hard time understanding them. So like it's one of those things where I'm like, so when it's on the phone and it's a type of Japanese I don't know, they use a lot of words I don't know, I'm just like, I don't like phone calls. I was going to ask about your accent. It sounds southern to me. Is it southern? No! I gotta snooze. Why won't you let me snooze the ad? Hold on, I gotta snooze the ad. Snooze. There we go. Do I have a southern accent? I grew up in the Midwest, so I don't know what accent I have. I didn't know DoorDash in Japan is called Wolt. Oh, I've seen Wolt around. I didn't know Wolt was a DoorDash. Okay. But I would say I don't have the most summer. Like, I don't have that Alabama Birmingham accent. I don't have that. Pizza Hut has online orders with their delivery, and Domino's hopefully is good in Japan. They suck in the US. Delivery is probably good. I'll see how I'm feeling, because since I was sick last night, I might want to... Howdy! Somebody! Commander Clementi, hide on the cam! Lie exaggerate, thank you for the sub! Hikairo! Howdy. Howdy, lie exaggerate. Tries convincing me that I have a southern accent. I got a southern twang to how I talk, which worries me because that means I'm an imposter because I did not grow up in the South. I grew up in the Midwest. Either that or these people in the chat don't know what a southern accent sounds like because this is obviously not a southern accent. I know Midwestern accents. I know it depends. I know some linguists can like discern the accents a lot better. I know for like Colorado specifically. Why are we shouting out, people? Did someone raid us? I love the clip. What clip? Wait, what clip? What we clipping? Oh, really? I thought she mentioned something about Southern. My parents live in Texas now. And I moved back to Texas after COVID started because no work, and obviously I was like right after college graduated. So like I interned, COVID started, had nowhere to live. So I was like, okay, moved back to my parents' place in Texas because they moved while I was in college. But my mom is Japanese, obviously not a Southern accent. My dad grew up in Colorado, so Midwest. I think my dad doesn't have a Midwestern accent though. He's very academic in that he likes to pronounce all of his consonants. But I know Coloradans usually don't pronounce all the consonants. Like instead of saying mountain, they say mountain, which maybe to some people sounds like a Southern accent, but that's just a Midwestern thing. I live in the deep in the heart of Texas, so I did have an ear for it. So Lie Exaggerate can look at me and say, "You're a fake Texan. You're a fake. You're an imposter. Get out of here." And I'll be like, "No, I can say howdy in the yeehaws and whatnot." I can only assume, because I know there's slight differences, right? Like if you go to Birmingham, Alabama, that is like a heavy Southern drawl that's apparently different from like a Texas accent. Apparently Texas accents are different. And then you go to the Bayou of Louisiana, and they have a different kind of accent that I don't have an ear for accents, so I can't emulate them well enough to give examples. But I have bits and pieces of knowledge. I know Florida is also slightly different. I know Florida, there's a debate. I saw a debate on YouTube where is Florida, in air quotes, the South? Does Florida count as the South? Also, I've seen that argument for Texas. Does Texas count as the South when you talk about southern states? Which to me, I think is wild, because I'm like, Florida is like the most south state. I don't know if Hawaii is actually more south, but Florida is so south. Texas, I can see the argument. Maybe Texas is its own thing. It's not the South, it's its own thing. But Florida, I'm like, that's a wild argument. Yee Holland did. I used to live in Texas, actually. I never noticed my accent. I lived there for quite a while. See, my mom loves Texas. Because Midwest doesn't have a strong accent. You have to go up to Minnesota to get the heavier accents, but you know, so sometimes people like would notice like, oh, I noticed you have an accent, where are you from? And she'd be like, oh yeah, Japan. But now that she's in Texas and people are like, ah, you have an accent, where are you from? And you know, my mom's like, I'm from Japan. Hey, I noticed you have an accent too, where are you from? And they laugh and be like, born and bred in Texas, or whatever, born and raised. I don't know why I say born and bred in Texas. Born and raised, that's what I meant. Yeah, the Bama accent is very different. Yee. Georgia as well. Yeah, Cajun accent is like the Texas mixed with Hong French. Yeah. All I know with the Cajun accent, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not right, but I've heard them say Louisiana instead of Louisiana. They said I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, or something like that. Florida is the South, yeah, but the accent is an extreme. Yee. Florida is kind of have been taken over by the retired folk. Florida is retirement location. Okay, Florida has 3 groups. I take that back. Florida has the retirement home people, the tourists going to Disney World, Universal people, and then Gatorland people. And then you have Gatorland. I think what most people mean by the South is along the Bible Belt. That makes sense. That makes sense. Born and bred is something the Texans will say. Maybe. Something about saying born and bred doesn't seem right. Maybe bred and raised makes right? Because bred is like the conception of a life, right? Breeding is the conception. I don't know. Maybe it is. That's hilarious. Bread. Yes, I like croissants and breads and whatnot. What do you want for breakfast? Born and bred from Texas. I was actually born in Japan, but grew up in the West. Gotcha. So you're probably rocking that dual citizenship. Noise. Well, maybe? Wait, I actually don't know how citizenship... I don't know how does American citizenship... this is gonna be bad. My AP Gov lack of knowledge is showing now. Can you still have American citizenship if your parents have citizenship but you weren't born in America? I'm assuming yes. I feel like America is one of the few places that allows citizenship as a birthright. So if you're born here, you get a citizenship, but also if your parents have a citizenship, you get a citizenship. I feel like America is one of the few places. I feel like other places, like, it's not a birthright. So, like, even if you're born in certain countries, you gotta, like... If your parents aren't from that country, you're not automatically given that citizenship or something or the other. Cornbread. Yeah, that's Southern. Right now, American citizenship doesn't really work. It's very up in the air. You know what? I am an Earth citizen. No, I'm an eldritch monster. I guess I'm an illegal SCP that's in this planet. Never mind. I forgot the cover story is that I'm an eldritch horror bunny head. SCP whatever. So I guess I'm technically an illegal SCP that's out and about. Never mind. I don't have an Earth citizenship. I don't think it's automatic, but makes the process a lot easier. Maybe. My family actually doesn't like it when I enunciate my words. Like you say, white. White. Cool whip. That's fun to say. Cool whip. Anyway, iko. Alright, let's go. I should go to a save spot. Let me find a save spot and then we'll keep chatting. How about that? Oh, what? Oh, whoa. What? Oh, disc 1 完了しました。OK があるまでディスクホルダーを開けないでください。ここまでのゲームメモリーカードをセーブしますか OK, we gotta save to the memory card. Alright. Disc 1 is done. Oh, I had a heart attack. I guess I'm saving. Wow. Disc 1 is done. I'm gonna save again because reasons. Snap, I didn't think this one was gonna end like that. Okay. Alright. I don't think that's wasurareru to. That doesn't sound right. Let me translate that. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. Let me get a good look. It directly translates to forgetful city, but let me delete all these excess at the top, so it's just translating this. Let me turn it on here. Wasureraruru Miyako. Oh, that's Miyako? Oh, I was reading that. I was told. My bad. Alright, I guess we're done with disc 1. We just chilling. I gotta snap out the disc 2. Why won't you? Controller. Alright, we done. We done. Yank the controller away from me. We done. Disc 1. I guess we're like a third of the way done. Jeez, this is a long game. It's totally not my fault for yapping every day, all day. Let's change the screen. Whoop! I gotta change the screen title to disc 2. Alright. How do you say no one's ever... See, I've actually never heard that word said out loud, so I actually know. I know in Japanese it's usta sauce. I assume in English it's like Worcestershire sauce. I have no idea. It's actually never been said in English out loud to me, so it's one of those words. It's like right before I moved into Japan, I had that epiphany with discography. I've actually never said that word out loud, never heard anyone say that word out loud. I see it a lot, obviously, when you look up like singers on Wikipedia, and it's like, oh yeah, their discography. That was like a weird word for me to finally say out loud. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Discography. Are you naturally Japanese? What does that mean? What does naturally mean? I'm a hafu. Mom's Japanese. Daddy was American. Worcestershire. Oh, I was close. Yeah. Wait, I like that Kaiser Bunda emote. Just the side eye. I have a side eye emote. I was told it's wash your sister's sauce. What? That's one way to pronounce it, I guess. Yeah. What you just said in Japanese, I 100% recognize for Advent Treasure. What, the usta sauce? You're evil. Apparently, if you ask the Brits, they say, oh, Worcester sauce. Oh, Worcester sauce, ain't it? I think you're at the beginning of this too. Indeed, yeah. I think. Discography. Yes, discography. It was definitely one of those words. I'm like, huh. Look at all those kinds of bum emotes. I gotta step up my emote games. My emotes are kind of lame. They lame. I've been blocking you guys from the ad for this long, so I should raid out before the ad comes back to terrorize us. Blaps is on. So we could raid Blaps. There's a couple people on that I haven't raided in a while, but the problem is since I took a year break, I actually don't remember some of these people. I'm like, uh-oh, I don't remember some of these people. I could just be safe and go with, Blaps. He's playing Quest 64. Alright, it sounds like we have we're going to Blaps then. We're going retro. I should ask Blaps if I were to do like a Pokemon like Nuzlocke Diamond Pearl, which obviously requires emulation. Would it be safer to have the game category as retro? Because technically you obviously can't do that on a DS. So, and emulation is questionable legalities. But yes, let's get this. There's the raid message. Everyone's talking. Wait, come back, raid message. There's the raid message. If you're subbed, there's that. We're going to Quest. You have the side eye, kinda. It's just sweating. England is called brown sauce. Gotcha. I'm catching up, chat. Yeah. Very nice. Sorry, I was just curious. Also Japanese as well, but it's mixed with Filipino black. Gotcha, yeah. So yeah, I'm half just American and Japanese-ish. Oh, it's not Japanese. Japanese-ish with the Deutsch. Bloop. Yeah. So half. Me mommy's from Okayama. Me daddy was actually born in Wisconsin. But mostly raised in Colorado. Thank you for the hydrate. Deutsch indeed. Otsukare-sama, Sora-chan. Otsukare summer. I like that. Otsukare-sama. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Disc 2 of Final Fantasy VII. The journey must continue without Aerith from henceforth. Anywho, thank you all for joining me today. Have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, good night!